Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I got to know that many of you are college students who wants to prepare for UPSC civil services examination and other competitive examinations. So it's a different ball game altogether when you're studying or when you're working and you want to prepare for something which is so demanding and has so many components in has a syllabus of its own. It's not an easy deal, but then I have always felt that multitasking and balancing is a good quality which, if you possess, is really going to help you in your work, in your career as well. Because sometimes we have got these busy schedules and you need to balance your work and your life, and these scenarios are times when you get to experience a similar kind of an environment where you're balancing a lot of things at the same time and making a positive impact in each role or responsibility that you're assigned to. So, for college students and for students in general to prepare along with their studies, that is what we are going to discuss today. So, here I'll be very, very open and will be very, very truthful in terms of what my perspective is about students preparing along with their studies and all. So it's from my personal experience. So at that point I had my own experience to learn from. I did not seek an opinion as to whether it's right or wrong, but there are certain things which you learn eventually in life and from our experience of what has happened in life. So from that experience I would first of all tell you that you need to focus on the core subjects that you're learning as part of your college, whether it's engineering, whether it's economics, whether it's a science subject which you're doing a bachelor of science in. You please focus on the main subject that you are learning. There is no point in reducing your focus in that area and giving it to somewhere else. That is not a good sign of your personality in itself. For example, when you come for the personality test or interview, you will definitely be asked about the subject, the core subject that you've learned in college. They will always be curious as to what did you do in your college, what are the extracurricular activities that you were a part of, and how good you are in a subject that you have taken as your core subject and have learned it for a 3 4 years of time period. So definitely give immense importance to the subject you have chosen, to the stream that you've chosen in college. That is really going to help you. And coming to the second part now, when you might have prepared for civil services, but then again, when it comes to sitting for placements, my personal opinion is for you to sit for placements and get placed at somewhere. Work for a little while, maybe 1 year, 2 year. According to 1 year is sufficient. If you want to go for 2 years, that is also very good. The reason I tell you is because you have studied, excelled in the core subject that you've chosen in college, and then you sit for placement, you get placed, you work, you are a different personality altogether after that. You get immense experience, you get exposure to how the private sector works, how, what are the challenges, what are the opportunities you have, etc. And none of, other than that, you also have a plan B option already ready with you. Since you have learned the subject and have field experience, work experience in that particular subject, you are good to go for any opportunity that life has to offer, that different careers have to offer. Because if at any point, if you want to come back to your core subject, if you want to work somewhere else, you definitely have the potential. Nobody will like throw you out for no reason, because since you have worked, they cannot deny the fact that you have the experience. Because what I've certainly noticed is that UPC is such a competitive examination. There's no certainty as such. That's a reality. So if you want to choose something other than civil services, it's the most difficult for a civil services aspirant to come out, because most people directly go into preparation after college or with college, and they don't have a relevant work experience which can align their profiles good for any other opportunity that the market has to offer. So if you have a work experience, I think you're good to go. You can have an entry at any point in your preparation journey or any other part. So you can definitely come back to the job market, is what I believe. So this is my personal opinion. I don't want to impose anything onto you, but you can definitely give it a thought. It's from my personal experience. I've really seen the two sides of the story. So I would definitely encourage people to do follow such a channel. And coming to the third part, so what I used to do during my college days was I used to attend a full-fledged weekend classes of coaching of civil services on Saturdays and Sundays along with my college. So from that experience, what I've learned is that even though I was attending the full-fledged coaching, I was not able to attend the test series that they were giving, because that again exceeded the time. Like it was overnight, and because it is after the class, it's so much of effort to again stay for the test series, etc. And other than that, I've already spoken about coaching or self-study wala topic in another video itself. You can go back to the video and see it. So the thing is, when you are having multiple subjects to learn, and there are certain subjects in which you're good at, and there are subjects in which you're weak, when you're made to study everything, it's going to be a difficult burden for you, because you have a faster pace of learning the subjects in which you have a good strength in. So definitely choose the subjects that you are weak in, and go only for coaching in case you need guidance for those subjects, not for every subject. I would always stand by this particular thought process, because otherwise it's a waste of money, waste of your time, waste of your energy, especially when you are in college and you have other things to do. You may not dedicate all of your time to it, and if at all you don't want to go for coaching, which I would also encourage at this point, is to choose a test series which you can attend in the weekend, so that in the weekdays with your college, with your other studies, you are learning a little bit of civil services topics as well, and then going for a test series on the weekend days, which is not going to steal away a lot of time from your personal life, and from your me time, the time with your friends, etc. At the same time, you will be practicing and getting to that exam like environment, and getting a pace of the examination into your head. That is definitely going to help you. So if I were to choose for myself, after a lot of experience with these many years, I would have chosen this path only. So that is how I am also trying to guide you. So I hope it's going to be really helpful. So choose a test series which aligns your preparation with along with college, and attend the tests on time. Never miss out on the test, but attend it on time. And that, I believe, is really going to help you. Also, now you have to do the daily newspaper reading. That has to be there. These are all habits you can develop. That's not a big deal. So newspaper reading has to be there. The daily current affairs in the evening, that also you can do. As I've discussed in previous videos, I've given a schedule. So few of the aspects of those schedule can be followed by even a college student. Doesn't matter. The evenings can be spent reading current affairs, monthly current affairs. You can magazines you can download, daily current affairs you can read, and that becomes a habit. That is really going to help you. And then I would always encourage you to develop your hobbies, and participate in different competitions that your college has to offer, because this is a mistake a lot of aspirants think that they are making, because of their alignment towards civil services, they somehow forget to participate in all the activities that the college and the school has to offer. But in reality, when you come to preparing your detailed application form for interview, they are looking for you to write your achievements, write your hobbies, write your interests. And if you are someone who has only studied, it's going to be a difficult task for you. What will you mention in the DAF? It's going to be very, very a very troublesome process, and you're going to make up a lot of things, and they will definitely find that out through the interview process. So we don't want that. You as individuals may not risk, or may not develop the certain areas of your personality to sacrifice it for civil services. That doesn't work like that. You are a wholesome personality who in all his or her ability is preparing for civil services. It shouldn't be the other way around. Civil services shouldn't be a factor that is hindering your self growth, or your activities, or your friendships, or anything that you want to do in life. Please understand that balance is very, very, very important in life. So please develop your hobbies, anything of your interest, whether it's sports, whether it's extracurricular activities, and participate in competitions. Those are very, very important. You get to mention them, and when people ask you something, if you have to say something about yourself, these are the qualities, these are the achievements that are going to help you. So please do that. And also always imagine how you are filling up the DAF, and keep a diverse personality as your model, as your ideal goal personality, so that maximum amount of diverse aspects of your personality is developed, whether it's leadership, whether it's debating, whether it's helping others, peer learning groups, etc. They are all qualities which as leaders we need, and can be developed in different environments, so that can be done. Um, and also, you can choose subjects in your whatever you are learning in college as part of your core subject, that is going to help you in your answer writing as well, whether it's general studies. If you're learning history, it's going to help in your general studies, can be optional as well. Otherwise also, if you're learning engineering, now these days we speak a lot about how engineering is going to help people who are working also when you're in the service also. If you are specialized in a particular field, that is definitely going to help you get an edge over others. So even in service, you if you know the technical aspects, you may get assigned to certain posts and certain aspects, divisions of the ministry, or to a particular service where that specialization is necessary. So what makes a difference for you, and what makes you different from other people in your batch or in your service, will be the subjects that you have learned, the achievements you have made other than civil services already in your life. So the college time is for you to develop these qualities and these diverse personality related aspects. This is what my general opinion has been with respect to preparation along with college, and I think I've covered every aspect of it, other than you may mix and match every aspect of preparation that I've talked about in the previous videos to this particular aspect. But to balance time is your art. I cannot tell you to like how to schedule your time, etc., because colleges have different timings, and whatever is the time that you get, please balance it out for studies as well as the other aspects of personality. कुछ भी sacrifice करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। अगर आप ज़्यादातर many चीज़ें sacrifice करने की आदत लगती है, तो that is not going to be good for you in the long term, because you will have regrets, you will have thoughts that you have not done enough, you have not given your best at different places, etc. That shouldn't be there, is what I tell you. So other than this, if you have any doubt in particular, you may definitely raise the query in the comment section, and I'll be there to help you. So I hope it was really helpful for especially college students. I encourage you to be a diverse personality, a wholesome personality, a complete personality in itself, so that civil services can aspire to have you in the service rather than you aspiring for civil services. So I wish you a great, happy day, and I wish you all the best in your journey. So until the next video, it's a goodbye from me. Thank you so much.